Hi everybody, good afternoon. I just wanted to touch on a topic that, another topic, well, let's just face it, any topic really can impact your mental health. But some of you who follow me know that I lost my best friend last May. He passed away from cancer, and I have been dealing with a lot of grief. And though the months go by and the initial shock of losing somebody has waited a little bit, I still am feeling the desire to escape from the pain of the loss. And sometimes my escapisms are not in my best interest because they wear down my self-esteem. And when your self-esteem is down, then you start doing things that are less constructive for yourself, which eventually will impact your mental health. If you're physically not feeling well, it drags you down. So then you're emotionally charged with that experience. So what I'm trying to say is that grief for me, the topic for this 5-minute talk that I'm having, is like something that literally the emotions that come with it for each individual is so different. But for me, it's been like literally new emotions I've never had before. Or if I've ever had them, I don't recall them. And it's putting me into a tailspin because I have complex PTSD. And my wires are crossed sometimes when it comes to things. And so I may have an emotion and I'm not necessarily sure if that emotion's coming from the grief or it's some sort of like my mind going haywire over something that I have no control over. And I guess it just leads me to the point that what do I have control over? And that's my response to situations, to things that may come across my path, whatever that may be. And in this case, it's the loss of a best friend. And I can't steer around it. I can only go through it. But that's where the respect that I spoke of in my last talk is, that you have to have respect for your own well-being. And if I'm grieving, that means I don't put as much on my plate as I would on other days. Or I double up on a day before so that I can rest the next day. Whether it's work or something personal or the ministry here that I'm working on every day. Those things are important. But my mental health, my mental well-being comes first. Because without the mind, the rest of the body won't function. And if your body's not functioning, it will emotionally wear you down, and physically, mentally, and spiritually. And that's why the Self-Inc program, which is in the process of being published, talks about, that they're all intertwined in some way. And there's no doubt that my best friend's initials are stitched on my heart, something that I couldn't possibly box into, like the program talks about, the mind, body, and spirit department. This transcends all that because, death is something that I never thought I'd get that close to and survive it. And so with that said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful afternoon. It's a beautiful, crispy day here in Colorado. And wherever you are, remember that you're worth it. You deserve a life worth living, and you don't have to live just like a survivor. You can be a thriver. Okay? Take care. Thank you.